We've built a new homepage to personalize your Iconik experience. It's called the Dashboard, a customizable page that already knows what you've been working on, which assets you've been thinking about, what approvals are sitting in your queue waiting on a decision only you can make, and more. We've built this because we want to make sure that Iconik services the work that matters most to each individual user as quickly as possible. The search page is great, but it's built to give access to everything you could possibly touch in Iconik, and that's the job it's supposed to do. But some days you don't need everything. You just need the quick access to the 4 or 5 things that actually matter to you right now. The dashboard offers that, with a new entry point for each user via a view that's tailored to them specifically. Let's take a look at a dashboard that hasn't been touched yet so you can see how it behaves before anyone customizes it. Right, now this dashboard is empty because there hasn't been enough activity on the account yet to fully populate it. What it has pulled in so far is this user's favorite assets and some of the recent assets they've viewed. If we open the collaboration feed here on the right, we can also see that there are some relevant comments for this user, which I'll touch on more in just a moment. The favorite collections here and recent collections have very little in them because this user has not viewed much or favorited anything yet. So let's fix that. Let's favorite and visit a few collections so they show up in the dashboard. Back on the dashboard, you can see there the favorited collections and viewed collections ready whenever this user needs them. And as I mentioned, this whole page is customizable. From the header, you can turn on more sections like favorites saved searches, shared with me, assets that have been shared by this user, pending approvals, and jobs. And you can see them all down here at the bottom of the dashboard. And if you don't want to see something like perhaps the favorite collections, then you can easily turn it off using the header there. If you want a section higher up on the page, then you can promote it. This way, the things you actually want to check first are the things waiting at the top of the dashboard, not buried under everything else. If there's a widget you're not ready to deal with yet, but you don't want to lose it, you can collapse it instead of removing it. You can view everything as cards, as we're currently doing, or you can view it as a list. Whichever your eyes prefer. And any share, asset, or collection here is just one click away, or you can do it with show all. And yeah, we've been dropped straight into that full view. Now, collaboration is at the center of how Iconik works, so we've put it front and center here too, or more accurately, to the right. It's the collaboration feed. It keeps you in the loop on comment activity. That's things like replies, which you can see here, mentions, unread messages, anything that needs your attention. You can also mark everything as read from this interface. If you click a notification, then you're taken directly to that comment on the asset. The final thing I wanted to show on the dashboard here is the collection tree. So the collection tree on the side here means you're never stuck hunting for anything. You can search for a collection, you can drill down into sub-collections, or you can drag an asset straight from the widget and drop it into a collection if you need to. If a specific user wants to set the dashboard as their home page or wants to keep the dashboard accessible via the top nav but not set it as their main Iconik homepage, they can do so. They just need to go to their profile, go to settings, and then they can set the homepage to whatever works for them from this menu. An admin can also enforce this homepage across the domain via the admin settings. So that's the dashboard. Same library, same assets you've always had, just a faster way to the work that actually matters to each user specifically the second they log in. If you have questions or there's something you'd want this page to do that it doesn't do quite yet, please reach out and tell us. We'll keep building on it over time. And as always, thanks for using Iconik.